us the story. Tell us what really happened.
No, so this day we had planned on eating semolina and eggs. I was the one who was at the shop. So I was like, and I when I went to the shop, I went to buy some shopping. So I forgot about the eggs.
Okay.
So when I came back and I realized that we had no eggs, and I tried to send Shan. Shan, she was like, it's too hot, I'm not going outside. I was like, let it go the way it is. So we ate semolina and Coke.
Yo,
that's what we did, because like for real, the heat was just too much. There was no way that I was going back down, and Shan being Shan, she just said no, and I was like, let's eat it then. So we ate Coke.
Can you imagine?
Coke and ugali.
Coca-Cola. Who does that? Ushaisikia nani anakula soda, Coca-Cola to be precise. Hata afadhali ingekuwa ni Fanta. Coke, unawezaje kunywa Coke na ugali?
To make matters worse, hatukuwa na maziwa ama laban kwa nyumba. So we're like, na tuko na njaa. Nikamwambia tukunywe Coke na ugali kama mbaya. That's what we did.
Princess alikula. My princess.
Alieka sukari.
Alieka sukari.
Tukasium ni keki na soda.
Can you imagine?
The vibes.
Like, imagine people really hate the heat that much. This is damn crazy. But
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all.
Hi guys, welcome back again to the Leezee show. Once again, this is Leezee, and today I have a new guest whereby I'm gonna be introducing her. And you know, we normally talk about relationships, but today it's another topic that we're going to be talking about. Okay, so my guest is gonna introduce herself, and then we will know what we have to talk about today.
Okay, hi, I'm Angie or Angela, and
welcome to the show.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so Angie over here, she's gonna be telling us, you know, she has been in Dubai now for the last, how many years now? Almost 2 years, yeah? So she's heading to 2 years, while I don't want even to talk about how many years I've been here. Like, yo, it's like my entire life I've been here. So yeah, we will be talking about, I noticed some things like Angie keeps on complaining about so many things here. Like, she's not even, like, she's happy. She's 50-50. She's happy about Dubai. She's not happy about Dubai. So she has a lot of things that she really likes, and at the same time she hates. So same applies to me. I think we will go through the points and see. And I know you out there, whoever is living in the Gulf countries, okay, let me just not talk about Dubai, but let me talk about the Gulf countries, the GCC. So I believe wherever you are, you have some things that you really love about the GCC, and some of the things that you really don't like, and you don't even want to imagine anything about it. So point number one. So Angie, please tell us, what is it that you don't like about Dubai?
The weather.
Really?
Yeah, just the weather.
Everyone is always talking about the weather. Like, what is it? What's all about the weather?
Because
what happened to the weather?
It's so unpredictable.
Uh-huh.
Like, even the winter, we're in winter, but it's still summer. How? Like,
but at least
we're in winter and it's still hot.
But at least it's not that much, right?
It's not that much, but we need winter to be winter. We need the rains. We need the coldness. Like,
how was your first summer?
Oh my God.
How was it?
Because when I came, it was during summer, right?
Okay.
So it was like I just felt like I was in a desert. Like, it was too hot.
When you're breathing, you're breathing fire inside you, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So
and then when I asked what the temperature was, the guy was like, it's almost 44 degrees Celsius, and I was like, 44.
Yes.
No, because that's something that I've never experienced. It was just so much for me.
Yeah, because when it's really, really, really hot, it goes up to 48 degrees Celsius. So you can imagine.
48 is not a joke.
Yeah. So even I think you've noticed some of the people, sometimes they put even eggs outside. They pretend that they're cooking eggs and all that. Yo, it's not a lie. It's true. It's happening.
Because the amount of videos that I've seen, because when I wasn't here, and I saw a video like that, I was like, this guy is literally lying. There is no way the heat can cook an egg.
Imagine,
Let me tell you, when I came here, I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
I do believe there
It's called Dubai things.
Let me tell you guys, like, can you imagine these two, her and my daughter, there's a day whereby they had to, Angie, please, can you just tell us the story? Tell us what really happened.
No, so this day we had planned on eating semolina and eggs. I was the one who was at the shop. So I was like, and I when I went to the shop, I went to buy some shopping. So I forgot about the eggs.
Okay.
So when I came back and I realized that we had no eggs, and I tried to send Shan. Shan, she was like, it's too hot, I'm not going outside. I was like, let it go the way it is. So we ate semolina and Coke.
Yo,
That's what we did. Because, like, for real, the heat was just too much. There was no way that I was going back down, and Shan being Shan, she just said no. And I was like, let's eat it then.
Oh
so
my
we ate
God.
Coke.
Can you imagine?
Coke and ugali.
Coca-Cola. Who does that? Ushaisikia nani anakula soda, Coca-Cola to be precise. Hata afadhali ilikuwa ni Fanta. Coke, unawezaje kunywa Coke na
To make
ugali?
matters worse, hatukuwa na maziwa ama laban kwa nyumba. So we were like, na tuko na njaa. Nikamwambia tukunywe Coke na ugali kama mbaya. That's what we did.
Princess alikula. My princess.
Aliweka sukari.
Aliweka sukari.
Tukasum ni keki na soda.
Can you imagine?
The vibes.
Like, imagine people really hate the heat that much. This is damn crazy. But yo, to be honest, if you've never been in the UAE, especially during summertime, or if maybe you're intending to come, please try and come during winter times, like, or maybe
the end of summer.
Yes, the end of summer.
Or
From
the
August,
beginning.
from August onwards, the summer is always, like, it's always going down. So from August onwards, but from March, no, let's say from April, May, June, July, those 4 months.
Don't risk it.
Yo, it's the best month. Like, first of all, it's not even a good month to look for a job during those months, because the business over here is always down, because no one, who's gonna do any business?
Because I think the tourism is low. So.
Yeah, so most of the tourists, they disappear, because wacha nikwambie, like us who have these dark skins, we appreciate ourselves. Atunanga sunburns.
Tuko na melanin ya
Tuko-
kutosha.
Tuko na melanin ya kutosha, but some people, like the ones the ones who are with that skin, so you can imagine like how much they suffer. They have to put a lot of sunscreen and all that, blah blah blah.
Na mashades
every time.
Umbrella kila mahali.
Yeah, it's not easy. So, but when you are melanin, if you know that you can manage it, yalla, come. Kujeni to enjoy summer ya UAE, summer ya Dubai. Okay? And what else?
Actually, I was thinking about, let's say for example, I've always wondered, like, how does the weather forecaster talk about the weather in news? Because the weather is so unpredictable in a manner that you'll wake up, let's say for example, today you're gonna wake up, it's all misty and foggy, and then within the next 30 minutes, it's all sunny, and you're like, let's say for example, you woke up and you decided to, let me today, I'm gonna put on a shawl, I'm gonna put on a jacket, and then you're at the bus stop and then everyone is looking at you, because the people who live here, they already know about the weather.
Yeah.
They know that it's so unpredictable and it's not gonna be like that for so long.
Yeah.
So imagine you're in a bus stop and then everyone is like, why is this guy wearing a jacket?
Actually, let me tell you, when people see you with a jacket in your, everyone is just
It's an abomination.
It's like an abomination. People
Yeah.
will just be looking at you like, okay, are you normal? Are you okay?
I don't think I've ever seen someone with a jacket in UAE.
Yeah.
Except for me, I have a jacket.
And me too. When I have it. I go to work with a guy whereby we are always on the same bus stop. Let me tell you, for me, I'm always in a sweater or in a jacket. The guy is always looking at me, and when I look at him, he's just wearing either a t-shirt or a short sleeve shirt. And I'm like, yo, are we experiencing the same weather? It's really crazy. And the guy is just there normal, hakuna kitu yote. He's just surviving nicely.
And then by the people who live here, like they love winter.
Yeah.
You'll never catch anyone with a sweater during winter. Imagine uko tu hapo na umesikia baridi mpaka umevaa mapafa jacket uko chini mnacheza, alafu watu wanaangalia tu hivi, wamevaa sweater ya nini? Like people hate sweaters here. It's so rare finding someone with a sweater.
And have you ever noticed one thing again, when it's raining, what happens? People run to the rain.
Don't remind me of that day. Oh my God. Because imagine umekaa tu kwa nyumba alafu unasikia nduru nje unashindwa ni nini. Unatoka nje unapata watu wakubwa na vibe na mvua. Wanacheza kama watoto. Like Dubai is just another thing.
Like people love rain. Like the moment, because I can say like maybe it might rain twice or thrice in a year. So you can imagine that the small rain they experience, people will just be running, playing with the rain and all that. It's really crazy. But anyway, it's fun. It's
imagine
really fun.
Kunanyesha alafu everyone is like this with their phones. They're recording. How do you record the rain? Imagine something you've already been used to all your life. Alafu kwanza unakuwa zile za like staki hata leo kunyesha manguo zijakoka nini.
Yeah.
People in Dubai, they're waiting for the rain. They're like, oh my gosh, si leo tu kunyesha, nataka kunyesha tu ni record tu mvua.
Can you imagine?
Ama kukinyesha, status zako zote zinakuanga rains in Dubai, rains in Ajman, like kila mtu amepost tu mvua. Rains only.
It's the best experience actually. Yeah. It's the best. Okay. So the next thing is what do you love about the food that you eat here?
I hate the food. I hate the food because on daily basis we always eat rice and chicken. Imagine having to eat rice and chicken on a daily basis. Because unajua ukiwa home like you inakuanga kitu big deal like enyewe unabambika, but ukikula for long utaboeka for real.
Yeah. So here, you know, by the end of the day you need to know that the staple food of UAE is what?
Even if rice, it's the staple food.
And chicken.
Even as the Kenyans, for us it's ugali, but we don't eat ugali on a daily basis.
But it's yummy, it's good.
Oh my God. Rice and chicken. Imagine cooking the same thing. You eat it for lunch and dinner, lunch and dinner, lunch and dinner.
See, someone has already gotten tired of it. It's barely 2 years. I myself have been here. Even I don't want to talk about how many years I've been here. Like, and I've been eating that and I don't even complain. And you know, like for me, all I can say is that in my house, we normally bring foodstuffs from back home, back in Kenya. And at least we can balance. But now the moment the foodstuffs are over,
we go back to chicken and rice.
We go back to chicken, beef, and rice.
And
semolina, like those.
Yeah, even because if you eat a lot of meat, then you get somehow plump. Because you see the way that I am.
No, please don't talk about me, huh?
Anytime that, by the way, usha notice anyone mwenye ametoka tu home and then waende any Gulf country, wanarudingi wako hivi, wamejaja.
Puff.
Yeah, because like, come on, if you eat a lot of bulk food, that is the meat, either white meat or red meat. Zote, those are bulk food. Mtaenda tu zitaenda zitashikariana huko kwa matumbo, you'll get plump, and then you don't go to the gym because pia yote time ya kuenda gym hakuna.
Mtu wangu ni kufanya tizi, utafanya tizi. Hata kushinda umeteta, kuku na utakula.
I don't want it.
Kuku na utakula.
I used to have fast metabolism.
Now which metabolism do you have? Fast metabolism, my friend.
I miss when I was, less kilograms. Sai hata ufanye yenye, hata upige tizi, hata uruke, hata ukunywa maji the whole day utanona tu.
But we just love everything about the food stuff. Actually, it's not bad. It's good.
Yeah, it's good because like, let's say for example, you get to interact with other people, you taste their food. At least now we've tried pilau and jollof, and according to me, pilau is still the best. Pilau is still the best.
Biryani.
Yeah, biryani I've also tried it, but
do you know bado utakutana na Wahindi whereby utakuwa kuna chicken mandi, chicken mutton, chicken Mama forgetting the name.
Airport ni nini sijaonja. Visa, watu wa visa exchange na wataranda hii. Cause like ukienda visa exchange utapata watu wamebeba hivi mafood zao. Ai, sasa si mtu akikwambia tu jaribu. As long as una vibe na mseno unaona anaikula, unaonja tu. Si mbaya.
Lakini
yeah, I've tried a lot of foods and I'm gonna say like enyewe huku nje kuna machakula na ni tamu sana.
Tamu.
Ai, waende wana chakula tamu wewe. Wende ujaonja. Waende na wapaki.
Ai,
the Pakistanis have a lot of yummy food. Akionja biriani ya muhindi. Au jonja na chapati ya muhindi. Achana na parata. Leave alone parata. Achana vitu za super.
Roti, zile chapo zile big zile. Wewe wacha tu.
Actually there is this day nimeenda kusalimia rafiki yangu. Chapati ile tunatry hivi na chapati kubwa na kulimwa. You know we've already been used to one man, one chapati.
Yes.
Me, I just heard them saying, they're bringing the chapati, and I was like, oh, let me grab my plate. Ai, kidogo chapati imeletwa imelazwa hivi kwa meza imejaa meza. Sasa ni uchote mboga ukiekaga kwa chapati yako ukikula. Like,
alafu the spiciness. It's spicy. All their food stuffs are always spicy.
Usiwahi kula chakula ya muhindi na kierere. Never. Don't you dare. Because on that day, sasa unaona venye unachukanga hivi food. Sasa mimi nimeweka hivi, alafu unajua na kwa tabia kama ni ugali kidogo mboga mingi.
Yeah.
Si nimeweka mboga mingi chapati ni kadogo. Acha nikwambie nilikuwa nasikia pilipili mtu wangu. Na uko mbele watu so huwezi tema.
Yeah, you just have to eat. Well, okay. So that's all about the food. And there's one thing when she came here, she was like, by the way, let me ask you, kwa nini you don't go to visit your neighbors? You know, you have neighbors. I've never even seen you going to knock and say hi to your neighbors. Yo, this is UAE. We don't visit each other.
Because let's say, for example, maybe kona ishi 7th floor, maybe 702, it's maybe you are Kenyans. 703 they are Russians, 704 they are Chinese, 705 they are Indians. Like, it's just different people. Hakuna siku utaenda kwa building upate ati it's all like the whole building, the same nationality or
so what we normally do is in the morning maybe we are rushing to work, mtapatana kwa elevator and you just say good morning. Even you don't even say anything.
Yeah.
You just even keep quiet and you're like, okay, we go
or you
down.
just nod.
The funniest thing, my son is known by so many people in this building and the neighborhood. Like, everyone knows. Like, everyone knows my son, but they don't know the mother. They don't know me at all. So the moment they see me with Milan, they're like, yo. Like, there's a day that I went to the shop and so I went with him. He was going to buy some snacks. Then after I reached there, Milan had taken something from the shop, so it was supposed to be paid. So when I was paying, the guy was like, no, it's okay. The mother will come to pay. And I'm like, yo, excuse me? I'm the mother. No. Mother will come to pay.
I'm the mother.
And I'm like, yo, so Angie's the mother. She's the mother to Milan. So here people will know you, especially only here in UAE. You can only interact with people if your kids know each other. That's the only time that you get that vibe, because by the end of the day people are so busy and people are always busy, like people are always busy at work. So the only time that you have time to go and interact with people on your day off, you need to do laundry, you need to try and relax, you need to do some 1, 2, 3 things that you need. So there is no time to go and interact with your neighbors and all that, because maybe you need to go and visit your family members and all that, right? Yeah. So that's another thing that you guys need to know.
But again, this interaction with the people, it kind of somehow brings a different accent. Unakumbuka Milan akiongea kama Muhindi?
What about Shan? Shan, the first day here, she got some Indian friends. All of a sudden, she has the Indian accent. She met some Zimbabwe ladies. She started talking like the Zimbabweans. She got some South Africans. Boom, accent ika change. Where? At a size, I just thank God she's adapting. I don't know which other one is it.
Say in London. Tunasikianga tu mawo. I don't know where the accents come from.
Yeah, she's just changing accents day in, day out. But I thank God because now even when she interacts with her friends, like she's not changing the accent to whatever accent they have. At least I just thank God for that. But before, it was like she was just talking like them completely. And I was this is crazy.
That thing is, when you two interact now, let's say for example, kama ujazoea kuongea in English. Because hata me sometimes najipatanga, kidogo nishaanza kuongea kama Mwarabu. The English ya Waarabu inaingia mpaka like you lack the like words zinapotea, unajipata tena sasa umeanza you go you come
you go you come, that you have to speak it. Because I know, like for me, I've been fighting a lot with Lee because I love using their accent. Believe me, itametuenda nyumbani, like you struggle because you're in front of the people and you need to speak in English or something, but zile words zenye unatoa pale, God, there's a day that I was speaking the broken English, like I don't know, in my previous company, because I used to interact with different nationalities. So we ended up going for vacation. Mimi nakuambia tulifika bank, tunaenda kwa ilikuwa ni transactions za banks and all that. Then Leshana amesikia ile kizungu yenye nimetoa pale, alinipiga macho kumbe wewe.
But I think you kuja as a result of, unajua, what usema, a lot of people say that Kenyans have an accent, of which it might be true because like, especially because of the tribes in Kenya.
Yeah.
So unapatanga ukienda kuinteract na mtu lazima po uko na hiyo accent ndo
of course ndio muweze kuelewana kwa sababu manze hii kizungu saa zingine tuna force kizungu and it's too hard. You know, unaenda pale umeanza kuongea kizungu yako, but the person that you're talking to hashiki.
Or the assumption that unajua, and again, a lot of people have an assumption that majority of the Africans don't have, they don't know how to speak in English or they don't understand you.
Yeah.
So utapata msee ameanza kukuongelesha ile English ya like the broken English, anaona ni kama uelewi.
It's like you don't understand.
So uko tu hapo kwa zile za like, bro, what are you trying to say? Just use normal English, I'll understand you.
Imagine.
Yeah. So mingi zinakuwa tu misconception tu peke yake.
Yeah, but manze, try. Jaribu sana kwa sababu it's not an easy one. So guys, those are some of the things that we have faced. But also the good things that we love is we can say that we love
we just love the interaction
with people,
getting to know people from other countries, what they eat,
and
what
learning
they do.
different cultures.
Yeah, learning different things, you know.
It's so fun. Another thing about this country is so safe.
Definitely.
It is so
safe. I'll give it a thumbs up.
You know, sometimes even I see them walking around like unaona mtu ametoka sijui from 3 a.m. I don't know. You know, sometimes I have these two here, they might say, I want to go for a walk. Sangapi God, I don't want even to talk about this.
Ni saa 7 za usiku unasikia kunywa soda. So unaenda.
Ndio hiyo sasa unasikia we want to go and to buy some soda and ni saa 7 za usiku. You know, the good thing, the shops, most of the shops they got 24 hours. So unapata mtu ameenda supermarket and kununua tu soda peke yake saa 7 za usiku. So it's so safe. That's the good thing about it. Hiyo ndio kitu napenda sana.
Yeah, and but the amount of times nimeacha simu chini.
Imagine
leaving your phone at one place and then utaenda na urudi tu ipate tu hapo, ama let's say for example kama mtu yeye ameichukua na mwenye ako hapo kwa duka, because hizo duka ni mingi alafu watu tu wanaiona, wataenda waangalie tu CCTV zao waone ni mse ndo ameiacha, wataiconfiscate, then ukikuja ulize kama kuna mtu ameiona atakupatia, ama kama wako wameichukua watakwambia acha tukuangalie kwa CCTV, then utajua mwenye alichukua. Yeah.
So easy stories, the stories that you normally see from the internet, you see like, oh, I left my phone and then all of a sudden I recovered it back. It's not a lie, that's the truth.
Yeah.
That's all about UAE.
Like
Dubai.
Yeah, Adikwa mall. Let's say for example, simu yako haina nari. Like what huacha? The amount of people wenye naonanga wameacha tu masimu everywhere.
It's a lot.
Na sisi simu tunakaa hivi. Bwana. But then let me tell you, kama unataka kuwa na depression ya pesa. Because tell me why. I have a friend of mine anaishi tu kwa hii building. Tumeenda tu kwa tu vizuri, hata hakuna kiti mtu wangu, lakini ile gari wako nayo.
Hawana kiti lakini
watu wana viti lakini wako na mar6 na mar5 huko.
Depression is
depression.
Real.
Alafu
Yeah, so that's the reason why we normally say like in Dubai or precisely in UAE, people live in different ways. Unaweza ona mtu tu akitembea tu hapa nje, but you don't know. You don't know huo mtu
watu wana invest na pesa wazeki kwa mfuko.
Yeah, so so these are some of the shocks zenye amekuja, and then she had to experience a lot. Like before it came to reality, she was like every day she will come with something. Unajua nini? Nimeshiki hii. Nimepata hii. Like it has been a shock for her the whole of those 2 years she has been here. But we thank God for everything. We thank God that the experience has been good so far, even though everyone, by the end of the day, east or west, home is always the best.
Yeah.
Because I do believe she's missing a lot of her friends.
Yeah.
Sayange kwa mtaani, maybe ungekuwa unasikia na Tessa, sijui side gani
huko. Road trips nini angao.
Yeah, sasa unaona.
But sasa huku nani atenda nje na temperature iko 48 degrees nje. Ai, we.
Alafu everyone is busy, so you don't even have time to do all that.
And then the other thing is ukiwasha AC sana baridi inakuwa mingi. Ukikosa kuwasha mnapigwa na joto ingine tena kwa nyumba kwa 29 na mko ndani ya nyumba.
Imagine it's really bad.
Mnaungua.
So but so far so good. The experience has been good, so we thank God for everything. So please, if you know that you're out there, able comment below note on the experience yako staying in UAE. How has your experience been staying here in UAE, especially in Dubai, or maybe even if you're in Qatar, Kuwait, Bahrain, Lebanon, whichever place that you're going to be.
Oman, surely.
Okay. And Omani people, please, if you know that you're there, kindly comment below and tell us how is your experience. So guys, I don't want to make this video long, so thank you so much for watching, and please remember to do what?
Subscribe
and put on the notification bell so that you can be notified anytime that you have a new video. Okay, so that's it.
Bye bye.